Lionel gets in deep trouble, but he doesn't give an X. Lionel was always confident and carefree. Known for his daring escapades and reckless attitude, he was always up for an adventure, even though he had a propensity for getting himself into trouble. What truly distinguished him was his extraordinary ability to keep his cool and remain composed, even in the most precarious circumstances. In this account, we go into the specific event that drove Lionel to the breaking point and caused him to have to deal with severe repercussions. However, Lionel could maneuver through the chaos without giving an X, thanks to his uncompromising spirit and unwavering confidence. The strength of self-assurance and resiliency in the face of hardship is demonstrated by this anecdote, which serves as a tribute to that force. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss Lionel gets in deep trouble, but he doesn't give an X. Stay tuned to find out. Now let's start our video. Lionel's unpredictable journey. When Lionel woke up that bright morning, he was overcome with an unquenchable yearning for adventure. This is where our story begins. To shake up the monotony of his regular life, he decided to take an impromptu road trip into the countryside to find peace and comfort in the company of nature. Lionel had no idea his careless attitude would soon get him into unfortunate situations. He was utterly oblivious. Lionel encountered one difficulty after another as he ventured farther into the uncharted territory he had been exploring. Because his vehicle became mired in the mud, he was isolated from any indication of civilization for a considerable distance. Lionel remained level-headed as he analyzed the issue and improvised a solution using pebbles and branches from the immediate area. The majority of individuals would have panicked in such a circumstance. He continued his trek with a shrug of his shoulders as if the past hours had no consequence. However, Lionel's adventures still needed to be done at this point. While traveling through the thick woodlands, he saw a mother bear watching over her young cubs. Lionel, however, being Lionel, merely grinned in response to the terrifying sight. Any other average person would have been overcome with horror. Astonished bystanders watched him sidestepping the dominant mother grizzly while maintaining a calming posture and taking measured movements across her territory. His complete disregard for the potential risks became legendary among those there. Consequences and backlash. Despite Lionel's daring temperament, there comes a time when even the most carefree people have to deal with the repercussions of their acts. Trespassing in a prohibited location, which may result in significant fines and other legal repercussions, manifested in his situation. Lionel was embroiled in a complex web of legal processes, during which he was forced to realize the seriousness of his conduct. Lionel, being true to his nature, tackled the gravity of the issue with a casual attitude. Most individuals, however, would have been overwhelmed by the severity of the situation. Even though serious-looking authorities and attorneys surrounded him, he kept his signature smile and brushed aside their warnings carelessly. The brazen manner in which he displayed his disinterest left everyone in the courtroom dumbfounded and bewildered. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now let's continue. The power of Lionel's unfazed demeanor. Lionel's capacity to emotionally distance himself from the unpleasant feelings typically connected with difficult situations was one of the things that marked him apart from other people. His unshakable self-assurance originated from the firm conviction that he could successfully navigate any circumstance thrown his way. Lionel's carefree demeanor did not stem from ignorance or apathy. Instead, it resulted from his profound comprehension that fretting would not alter the existing conditions. Instead, he focused his concentration on seeking answers and adjusting his strategy to deal with his difficulties. The example that Lionel set for everyone around him by his reluctance to give an S was instructive. He demonstrated that it is possible to confront challenges head-on without giving in to fear in a society that is frequently plagued by worry and tension by showing that it is possible. The unyielding nature of his spirit motivated other people to have a more tenacious and optimistic view of life. Lionel's incredible ability to maintain his composure and not be fazed was displayed throughout his exciting voyage, leading to severe difficulty. His fearless approach in the face of risk and challenge instilled in us the importance of having self-assurance and remaining resilient. Lionel's activities may have appeared risky to others. Nonetheless, he maintained an unshakable confidence in himself, enabling him to navigate the difficulties that arose in his life without being immobilized by fear or overcome by concern. Lionel stood out as a symbol of individualism and boldness in a world that frequently requires conformity and loyalty to society's standards. In this environment, agreement is often demanded. His calm demeanor served as a helpful reminder that there are times when accepting uncertainty and taking calculated chances may result in the most satisfying experiences. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comments section how today's video was. I hope that you found this one interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing for more. And don't forget to provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.